Welcome, Aquarius. Let's get a few oracle cards before we start the tarot, just to see if we can have a little hint or some guidance regarding what this reading is about. Okay, there's one. I'm not gonna turn it over yet. And how about Moonology? We have a little tiny hint regarding the subject matter. Oh, something is loosey-goosey there. Okay, there's one. Okay, I'm just going to turn that over just to increase the suspense. And may we please have a chakra card. Okay, and let's get one more. One more. We're going to get one from the Wild Unknown. We have a hint regarding this reading, please. Oops. May we have a hint regarding the subject matter of this reading? Clarification of what we've just seen. Let's pull it out this way. Okay, there we go. Oh, I love this card. All right, now let's see what we have. Boat. Wow. Nothing is yet set in stone. Abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. Look at the beautiful colors there. And the dolphin. All right. So with boat, we've got a lot of water. We have water here. We have water here. We've got water there. Water everywhere. And we also have the idea of abundance and the solar plexus chakra. Look how this solar plexus chakra goes right along with the dolphin there. What do I feel like? I mean, these cards, these three really go together. Wow. There's something about sound here in the dolphins card. Give me a moment. Well, this is pretty amazing. So there's two things that I'm seeing here. First of all, notice that we really can't tell what direction this boat is going in. It could be going in any direction. Maybe it's not moving at all. Along with nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. It could be about changing directions. In addition to that, the dolphin, all of these, along with the world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. Apparently, dolphins emit these little clicking noises, which emits sound and it bounces off things, and then they get a visual on, according to what's bouncing back. They can tell what direction it's going in, the size, if it's good food for them. So there may be something here, about not being able to see, perhaps you're not sure what direction to go in, so you don't, nothing is yet set in stone, you're mutable, you could be hemming and hawing, when really maybe what you need to know is that it may, the dolphin can't see their food. They're using other methods to get information to see if it's really there, but they're not actually using their eyes. And so the world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. In other words, this would tell your logical mind that just because you can't see food doesn't mean that it's not there. The only way the dolphin finds its food is through sound. It's not through eyesight at all. Anyway, I don't know. You could be thinking about changing jobs. You may think that you can't change directions right now. You may be worried about changing directions because, well, I don't know. The mutable aspect can suggest going back and forth. What are you doing up there? Perhaps using your intuition. Using your intuition. Like the dolphin is using the little clicking noises. Oh, wow. Okay. This card has to do with the solar plexus. That's personal power, the ability to manifest things. In this book regarding the dolphin, when the dolphin energy is out of balance, a person is underestimating their own power. When it's in balance, they have a strong spiritual practice. The dolphin is innately intelligent, a healer, light, blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with the dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. This card can indicate a profound blessing is on the way. By the way, this may also have to do with healing the earth because climate change is a big threat to dolphins, especially when it comes to water temperature and things like that. So you could be doing some healing practice here. In other words, it's nothing, it's not a sure thing that there's going to be some apocalyptic event. Nothing is yet set in stone. And you could be doing a very strong spiritual practice there. Okay? So Kelka shows come saw, something like that. Let's just go to the tarot and see if any of this stuff comes out. Okay. Now. Right, so we're going to use the light and shadow tarot deck. It's a little bit powerful and sometimes can spook me out a little bit, but I just want to give the other decks a break. And so I've already shuffled this for you before we started doing the oracle stuff. I'm seeing 2 and 3. All right, what do we have for Aquarius, please? 1 and 3. What do we have for Aquarius, please? All right, in 3, in 2. What's the current situation? And one more. What is the current situation for Aquarius, please? Okay, it's right here. 9 of Cups and the Empress. Wow. Wow. All right. 9 of Cups and the Empress. So you may be, without knowing it, having a really good impact on someone who is a bit complacent and selfish. There could be a masculine around you who has no clue why he's doing so well. In this split here, what I'm seeing is that there's someone here who I think is you, who is giving. It's just that this person's energy, it's not that they, have it, have as their goal to overgive. They just can't help it. Their energy is so amazing that things around that person flourish. They have good ideas. They make people feel good. So this person over here, and in this deck, these are supposed to be really fancy flowers, but he doesn't, it's not that he doesn't appreciate them. It's just that, of course they're there. It's, of course everything around him he thinks is wonderful, but he's not thinking about who put them there. And somebody's over here picking flowers, beautiful flowers, and actually that looks exactly like that. So what I'm feeling here is that this person is in danger of becoming very complacent. Right now they're happy, but to quote the guide on this card, if this attitude is taken too far, complacency or smugness may result. So let's just keep going. Show me a little bit more, please. So a Pisces, Libra, or Taurus could be relevant. Show me a little bit more. I do feel that the masculine energy, no matter what gender you are, it's the masculine that's in danger of becoming complacent. Yeah. Okay. So we have the Justice card right here. And how is this? How did that get? Which is all about balance. And I don't know if these, are they? Do these look like they're on the same level? Maybe they do. Anyway. This person is kind of distorting themselves, to make it balance. Anyway, we have the complacent person over here, the person who's doing wonderfully and they don't even know why. And over here, we have the Four of Pentacles. So we have Sun in Capricorn, the Justice card. By the way, the reason why the number 8 is there is similar to the deck that was made in the 1600s. For some reason, they have swapped the Justice card and the card of Leo, the Strength card. Anyway, all right, the number 4, 8, 9 could be relevant. You could be dealing with a Leo, Pisces, or a Cappy. So I think what's happening here, again, we've got this complacent energy over here. Somebody who is really happy, emotionally content. And they've got a lot, they've got all that they need. Over here, in this deck, this represents earthly power. It's a masculine energy. But we've got these, so you almost can, the Four Pentacles are hard to see because they're just showing part of it. Do you see that circle? And there, and there, and there. The problem is, whatever symmetry this person has worked out, it's created an impenetrable block. You can't get past this. So there's a lot of power here. It's earthly power. And obviously somebody is not sharing it here. Over here, we've got, this person is also not sharing. They're happy. They've got everything for themselves. Let's just keep going. And there's some kind of balancing going on here. There's Alpha and Omega. Perhaps this person, is trying to figure out whether or not something is, something needs to be cut out. Yin and yang. Somebody could be thinking here about opposing energies, and somebody could be thinking that you may be thinking, I need more of such and such. Yeah, no, here we go. Here you are. There's the star. Wow, I haven't seen that card yet. And over here is somebody who's guarded as all heck in the Two of Swords. Can't get past this person. Let's have a look at this. So you could be dealing with a Libra here. All right, first of all, so this is coming up in this deck as a masculine energy. I believe that somebody that you're involved with, or it's somebody who's important to you. Look at this, by the way, February 17, it could be your birthday. Somebody here has been through hell. This person has had a very, very difficult, they've been through difficulties, and I don't think that they have shared these with you. These swords are there, for many of you, there's a masculine here who has their guards up. They're protecting themselves. They're closed off. Now, I also believe that this person is doing something, though, in this card. I believe that there could be a lot of tension in the air, even though this may be a situation where you're not hearing from someone, but there is a lot. Just look at the black there. There is a lot going on in this person's mind, and they're in a very, very silent state of repose while they're trying to sort something out. They're trying to get their mind calm. This person is under a lot of there's an idea of heavy forces on them, but it's not you're not pressuring them. This person is under a lot of pressure, because I feel like what they're doing is that they don't feel like they should be closing themselves off. Also, you may not know that this person is extremely emotional. Now, I just love that star card there in this deck. You know, what the star is doing here, that's a star, but what she's got in her hand here is another star. She's guarding a brilliant star. It says, waves of radiance emanate from the star angel's head and become protective wings. This is a light keeper. It's a healer. She's trying to be compassionate. She's trying to bring understanding. She's probably trying to understand this person. I believe what's happening here is there's two opposing forces. The forces on this person, I think that one of them is them trying to protect themselves, and the other one is letting this light in. And I think that you're not doing anything. You may even be at a distance, but you're just focusing on healing. You could be, notice the yin and the yang of these hands here. You could be focusing on healing this person. You could be picturing that could be their heart or something that you're trying to heal. This person is really, very guarded. They must have been through a lot of hurt, in the past. But the only way look at this. Oh boy. Incredible. Look at the scales there. Six of Pentacles. You could definitely be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus here, or a Libra. See, both these energies here, this masculine. Now, this is interesting. What this person could be realizing here is that without you around, if this person is blocking you out, they're not they're not financially successful. This arrow here and this person standing up there, this and all of these lines and the scales and the incredible, the way that everything is sort of, I know it looks very complicated, but it's all about this person understanding how it is that they got to be such a success financially and how everything affects everything else. This upward arrow is positivity and being successful. So maybe what could be happening here is that this person is either right here, they're, something is being blocked off, and it may be affecting this, or they could be realizing, let's just see, what is that person thinking and feeling right now? The person in the Two of Swords. Okay, there's a lot coming in. Yeah, I know, they're stressed like the dickens. Wow. Oh! Okay, let's just put the Six of Pentacles up here because we just talked about this. Yeah, they are, I do think that this has to do with, there's heartbreak. There's you coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, and there's this person with a war going on in their head, stressed and unable to sleep. Now, wow, all right. Yeah, see, first of all, in this deck, the Queen of Pentacles, because she is spiritually fertile and close to nature, she rules whether or not things, will be fruitful. And she can take her powers away. That orb there, it shows her power, to decide what is going to be fruitful and what isn't. That's a black goat there. And yeah, I'm sure you've heard of the goat. The goat is very resilient. They can scale a 90-degree, cliff there, and the goat's milk is really incredibly nourishing. Anyway, sturdy as all heck. So this person here is in quite a state. Up here, is, with you around, things go really, really, really well. Right here, we've got the Three of Swords. And there we've got some mental conflict here. The way I'm seeing this, however, right here, because I just realized that this is a female energy here. There's some kind of emotional wounding and conflict that this other person has. Their energy is not good. They have emotional wounds that they have not, they're refusing to look at. And so the energy that comes off this person, they can go into a rage, they can be fearful and doubtful, they could be feeling, this person is, there's a feeling of doom that can come off this person. So in fact, what could be happening here is you may be realizing that your stability could be impacted by this person. The only other thing, let me just keep going, is I don't feel like, I feel like this person is very complacent and their energy is negative. Yeah. July 21st could be a significant date for some reason for you. Yeah, I think what's going on here, the masculine here is not grounded very well in terms of his soul. So this causes this person to make very poor decisions, to take people for granted, to spread their attention pretty darn thin, to self-indulge, to wallow in their own self-pity or their own pleasures, wallow in their own pity, but also to indulge in things that are selfish for them and them only. They may have exposed you to some kind of a physical danger without thinking about your physical safety. Their soul is, they're so blocked off to allowing in the light that it's almost like they're not even physically there, you know. Whereas this person is incredibly secure. She's very grounded. You know, she's highly ascended. It would take a miracle for this person they would have to get out of the illusion that they're in, you know. And I mean, right now, these two energies are very far apart. I think what may have happened between you and this person is that they were selfish. They didn't know why they were doing well, because they were, you know, you might have been praying for them, or just, it could be just because of your energy, just physically being around you. They were doing really well. Now they were doing nothing but causing you misery and stress. But what happened with you as a result of that, because you put your heart on the line, you know, and got hurt, you ascended, right? That's a very high state of ascension. This is a lax, weak soul. This person is the fabric of the whole bloody universe. Their heart and mind and soul and self, it's all unified. Let's just keep going. Show me more, please. We don't know yet if that person can get out of this state of confusion yet. They're just, it's almost like, wow, well, oh, with you they can. See that? Queen of Pentacles in the world, with you they can. Let's keep going. They're like the goat there. Show me more, because we don't really know what happened just there. But we know that they can with you. Okay, let's see these three. There's the selfish, complacent person. Two of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they look at the yin and the yang there. So something has to be exchanged here. Look at the love here and the stability there. It's interesting because what may be going on now is that they may actually love you more than, you know, you love them, but I don't blame you if you sort of disconnected from this person. Let's just talk about the center card there. We've got the Jupiter in Capricorn there. Well, certainly what we're seeing here, if this is what happened, this is definitely coming together. What would need to happen is this. You can see there's a broken gate there, so the gate is broken. It's Jupiter in Capricorn, so somebody, they say apparently that Jupiter could have become a sun. I don't think that's true. It would have had to go into the sun. But anyway, actually I could be wrong about that. But somebody who could have been magnanimous, I believe that's you, chose to, you know, sort of be great in a different way, you know, and be generous. But, or is that this person? We've got balance here. We've got two people. One person is dark. That's that person. And the other is light. But it works. It's the yin yang, and, you know, two human souls have finally come together. Somebody opened up their heart. Shall we get one more just to see if that's what actually happened? Can we have one more split, please? I hope this doesn't open up another totally new chapter. Although this is a bit of a complicated. Oh, yes, it did just open up a new chapter. Ugh. See, but this makes sense, though. Over here, have a look at this, the Ten of Wands. Something is back breaking. But over here, there's somebody is benefiting from the person who's doing all the work here. Now, and we've got the 8 of Cups. So we have Saturn in Sagittarius, and we've got Saturn. See, 2 cards of restriction. Saturn in Pisces. Well, we're going to have to get another split. We've got somebody here who has been through oppression. Somebody has been driving them nuts. They're weighed down by a dark presence. But their home is in sight. They're going to be done soon. This card in this deck is very ambiguous. We do not know. We do not know if this person, we're not certain whether or not they've walked away from something good and whether they're going to find what they're looking for at the end of that journey. Can we have the outcome here, please? Wow. Wow. We have to get one more split because we've got you. I believe what you could be doing is letting them go, letting them go, but the reason you want them, you want to release them, you want to heal them, you want them to move on, it could be. What's the star doing here? What happens? What happened? It looks like the person is coming right back toward you. What happens here? Can we get a final outcome? You're definitely trying to heal this person. Well, look, whatever happens, maybe this person is your goat. Whatever happens, you are sitting pretty. I feel, complete your mission. You're coming out in the Queen of Pentacles. I will get one more bloody split. What? Are we allowed to know anything more? It's a beautiful outcome for you. You're very financially well off. Okay, here we go. Well, what we do know, I think this is all we're going to get. There is a very good change coming in. This is good news. It's a good change. And you are the Queen of Pentacles. There's some kind of a project coming in for you. Now, this could be this person, though, having transformed. It isn't. No, it isn't. It isn't. It isn't. Just a moment. We're going to have to get another one here because this is just you being ferocious, being committed, reaching your goal, being sleek and powerful. What is the end result between Aquarius? We've got 3. 6 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords and the Princess of Wands. Darn it. You see, now, you could be, it looks like you're hell-bent on healing this person's heart. What happens in the end here? You're really trying your best here to sort something out. Oh, wow. Well, let me just leave it at this. The Hanged Man and Judgment. I think what's going to happen here is Spirit is going to be dealing with this. The Hanged Man is, I believe, is your person having to go through some suffering. They will get it when, on Judgment Day here. Are we allowed to know anything else? December 20 could be an important date. Something may have happened on December 20. Somebody had an epiphany or some kind of a massive realization. Oh, now we've got, by the way, September the 12th could be an important date. What's happening here in the 9 of Swords? That's you. What's happening in the 9 of Swords? Justice. Okay. So I think, oh my God, do you know what this is? This is you not wanting to look at what happened to your person. You're not, you just don't want to look. So something really bad happened to them. Yep. Whoa. You see, justice kicked in. Yep. What happened? Somebody's looking down at the ground there. What happened? What is it that Aquarius is finding hard? You can barely look at something. That could be Jesus there. The King of Cups coming toward somebody who was standing there and wouldn't make a decision. What happened to Aquarius? This person. There's 3. The Fool, there's you. The risk that they should have taken. There's this selfish person. And there is look at this Ace of Pentacles here. Well, this is just giving us, this is drawing a blank. It looks like this person here is sitting there being very selfish. The King of Cups, I believe, is Jesus. That's you, and you're getting some huge Ace of Pentacles. What's happening? Ooh, there's the Emperor. There's God. They're going to be in big trouble. What's happening? What happens to the complacent person in the 9 of Cups? Sorry, guys. What happens to that selfish, complacent person in the 9 of Cups? 4 of Swords. Uh-oh. Clarify what happens to the complacent person in the 9 of Cups. Yeah, I thought so. 10 of Swords. They're DEAD, and I'll tell you why. I can tell you why. It has something to do with their ability or their inability to tolerate higher vibrational frequencies. They weren't grounded. In the 7 of Cups, and also they were refusing to look at truths. They had their heart guarded. They didn't heal any wounds. They didn't let the light in. Why was Aquarius unable to save this person? I mean, you bloody well tried. Because, Jesus had it because this wasn't up to you. It wasn't up to you. It was not up to you. It was not up to you. It was not up to you. It was up to somebody else, a higher authority here. Okay. Holy guacamole. Is there anything else we're allowed to know? Aww. 2 of Cups. This person does 5 of Cups. So they will, I believe that they are going to, they will end up in, having another chance, I suppose, but they're going to be in a state of regret for the rest of their lives. For the rest of their lives. Anyway, Aquarius Sword, that was a little bit depressing. Let me know what you think. Let's get one card of advice for Aquarius here. Okay, in order. Yeah, for you to heal your relationship with another, you must first heal the relationship you have with yourself. That's what that other person had to do. They had to forgive themselves, accept themselves, and love themselves. And until that's why it wasn't your fault. This person did not accept themselves. I am going to post this because I think you need to hear that. It had nothing to do with their relationship with you. They needed to work on their relationship with themselves. They didn't accept themselves. Anyway, it makes sense. Okay, guys, let me know what you think. Sorry, it was so long.